My name is Johnny Hernandez. I am co-owner here at Epic Auto Detailing, and welcome to another episode of My name is Johnny Epic again. Oh, Jesus, don't put this in a video again, bro. My name is Johnny Hernandez, and welcome to Epic Auto Detailing. Alright guys, today we worked on a GMC Sierra truck for a client. We recently did a coating on it, paint correction coating on it, and then he parked it under or next to a sprinkler system. There was some watermarks on it, so we went ahead and took care of that. And then we had the Bentley come in. That was my homie that owned the alignment shop behind my shop. He came in for just a quick little maintenance wash. And then we had the full detail on the Chevy Suburban, the light blue truck that's over there. We did the engine bay detail, completely cleaned all that out. It was really bad. And then we did a wash on it, clay bar, then we dried it, and then we taped off all the trimmings. So when we buff it, none of that damages the trimming. And then we had the Toyota Camry full detail. The customer said it was sitting for 5 years. Stuff was built up on it, moss and all that dirt and stuff in between the cracks and crevices on the outside. That got completely detailed, clay barred, polished, and the whole interior got, completely sanitized, cleaned, shampooed, steam cleaned, everything the full works. So now the client can go ahead, I believe they're gonna sell it. And then we have 3 dealership cars that are here right now waiting to get done.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, dude.
What's going on?
I'm gonna just do the whole front end.
Are we filming again today?
Yeah, bro, I got you again.
You said you filming again?
Yeah, dude.
All right, today we got in one of our really loyal customers. He just picked this up not so long ago. It's a brand new 2022 GMC 3500 AT4. We did a ceramic coating on it, 7 year. He's just now bringing it in for his coating check to make sure everything is all good. There's no high spots, low spots. Here at Epic, we want to make sure that the quality of job that you get and the money that you spend is going to be tip-top shape. So right now, we just had to make sure to take care of a little bit of water spotting that he had on top of his hood. No problem. A little bit of water spot removal. We'll take that off. It won't ruin your ceramic coating at all. It just takes off a little bit of that. We'll rehydrate it with a little bit of our ceramic detailing spray. Make sure you get all those real nice hydrophobic tendencies back to the vehicle. Right now we just got done with it, so we're going to dry it up and we're going to make sure it's all tip-top shape.
So we have our chemicals here. We have our soap, our all-purpose cleaner, the greaser, window cleaner, and acid, and everything is pretty much diluted through the water system. Right now I'm gonna fill up our diffuser. Get some B-roll, bro.
What's going on, guys? My name is Garrett. I'm the manager detailer here at Epic Auto Detailing, and today our next project is 2005 Toyota Camry. As you can see, it's been neglected a lot. The service that we're doing on it today is a full detail, full inside and out. And if you want to come take a closer look, you can see all these edges. If I open the door here, see all these door jams right here. See, it's really bad, especially in here. The gas cap here, door jam here. A lot of paint damage on the top of the car as well. As you can see. Around again. This transformation is going to be insane.
Prime example of what we like to do with our new customers is this guy came in for a headlight restoration. Doesn't necessarily need a restoration on the clarity, but he must have brushed up against something or something must have hit it. But you can see it was right there, it was pretty deep. So I took the sandpaper, took a polisher, and what I like to do with all of our customers is after I give them a good headlight restoration, I like to put a nice ceramic coating on top of it so that they can have their nice crystal clear headlights and have the confidence that they won't yellow and discolor.
All right, guys, so I want to pretty much take some time to go over some marketing tactics. You know, if you're starting out, if you have your own shop, mobiles, whatever you got to do. Show you guys what I've done to be, you know, to have a shop now, from the trunk of my car to have a shop. So one thing you have to pretty much worry about is your image, how you look like. You only have one time to make a first impression to anybody, your clients, your friends, just anybody in general. So you gotta make sure your image is correct, your logo, your colorway, the way you have everything set up. If you have a shop, how your office looks like, how your lobby looks like, if it's dirty, clean, organized, how your front office people, if you do your stuff, you know, how you interact with them, if when you talk on the phone, in person, everything, you gotta make sure you know what you're talking about, not just show up and be, okay, this is the price. You also have to educate the client as well sometimes, because they don't know them any better. They think a detail shop is just clean the car like washman, you know, it is not. It's way more deeper than just drive-through car wash. And the name of your business is key too. I personally don't like Johnny's Auto Detail. I don't like somebody's name as a brand, because at that point you're just limited your shop or to your business name to you only. So every time somebody gets a call and you have a team, they're gonna just, you know, expect that Johnny to come through, you know. That's why I like a more business name. That way it's a whole team, not just one person. As far as like networking, you know, it's all about networking. You know, go to dealerships. You know, it might be cheap work at first, but then you gotta do what you gotta do to get some money. And you know, there are a lot of, you know, I started out cheap. I started like $125 per car for dealership work, and now that's way cheap. But you know, now it's a lot more now, and a lot of dealerships don't even want to work with us because we're a lot more money, and the ones that do want to work with us obviously get taken care of. And you also got to think about like dealership owners. You know, if you want, you're just gonna keep bouncing around to the next cheap detailer back to back to back, and not build a relationship with that one shop that can potentially, you know, take care of you. Dealership that hit me up later on because they went to the cheap guy, and then that cheap guy stopped doing business, or they got more expensive, and they always come back. But you know, just make sure if you're a detailer, make sure you know you're worth it. Your online presence is key as well. So if you have a website, make sure the website matches everything from the shop location to your flyers that you make, business cards, your website, social media, Instagram, everything has to be supported the same exact way. When it just comes to your colorway and logo and stuff like that, Google is a big deal. If you want to get discovered on Google more naturally, Google is where it's at. It's free to register your name. You just set it up under a Gmail account on your business profile, and then Google sends you a little postcard to pretty much verify that it's your business location. And if you're mobile, you can set it up as a mobile service so your home address doesn't show up. And then your reviews as well. We use Herbal, so that's like a good scheduling software where every time a customer calls in for a schedule, we get the information down, first name, last name, email, phone number, year, make, and model of the car. And then they receive a confirmation text the same day. And then they receive a reminder text a day before their appointment. And then once we're done with it, they receive a text message saying it's done. And then the next day they receive another follow-up text, saying thank you for your service or thank you for your business. Here's our review for Google link. They'll go in there and leave you a pretty good review if you're really good at what you do. And right now we have about over 500 reviews. We can pop it up on the screen. We have 500 reviews on Google, and we have like a 4.8 rating, which is fine. We have a lot of clients that they just aren't happy sometimes and they don't want to call to work things out with us, so they just go leave us a review and I reply and say, come over, come back over here, let's take care of it, let's take care of whatever needs to be done, and then we'll take care of the review. Your customer service, when a customer comes in here, make sure they're okay with it. When you check them in, if you have a shop obviously, or you're by yourself, you check in the client pretty much, make sure you go over the whole car, because sometimes you can upsell. If you're doing an interior detail, you could say, hey, I'll give you a wash for this much, maybe a little discount price to get that upsell. Or if you're doing the outside, tell them I'll do a quick interior or a full interior, if you have time for it. Then you can always add an engine bay detail if you do the outside, or a wash, all that shit adds up. Same with the headlight restoration, all that little stuff adds up. Use Facebook, so use Facebook to post on there, do a lot of giveaways. I do a lot of giveaways. Once a month I do a giveaway of a service. If it's detailing, window tint, PPF, whatever kind of service I do, you just give it away. Only thing you have to do is comment, share, and like your page. It's simple, and then from there you get a lot of interaction from other people. Maybe their friends haven't heard about you, they'll tag their friends, and then from there that's how you slowly get discovered. But it takes us a long time. I've been doing it for 6 years. It wasn't overnight. 10 years total detailing, 6 years in the shop. But yeah, I hope you guys gain some kind of knowledge or insight of how we operate the shop. Everybody's different, but obviously this is how we do it. Maybe you guys can gain something out of it. Every week we're gonna release a video, and we're gonna obviously show you guys what we do, and as well as input some kind of business knowledge or even tips and tricks on how to run and operate your business, as well as how to do some detailing stuff here and there. But mainly I wanna show you guys how to run a business. So appreciate that, and make sure you guys please subscribe, share, comment, whatever you guys can to support us, and see you guys in our next one.